had one carplet.
Right, excellent. The old boys are doing well. There's a bit of a rumour going about there that you had Choice of Swims and you're pest controller at the minute. Is this right or not?
I'm pest control. I categorically deny having first Choice of Swims. But I would have come with this one if I had.
Good man. What setup are you using then, mate?
Where do we start, John?
Well, with the rods. These look very interesting.
They're Bruce Ashby Invaders.
Right.
And they're a seriously powerful rod, possibly a little bit over the top for here.
Overgunned, is it, yeah?
A little bit. I've got some Tracker 2 3/4 Tesco rods with me, and I might just change over.
The reels, they're really nice, aren't they, these reels, for this type of water?
I love them.
Yeah, definitely.
I've had Shimano Aeros bait runners since they came out.
Yeah.
We're not fishing at massive range. I don't need the big pit reels. I like the bait runner facility and nice compact reel.
What sort of distance would you fish up to with these then?
Is that casting or using a remote control boat?
Well, yeah, either.
It's a hell of a lot of line.
Right.
I mean, if you're worried about the retrieval rate, etc., if you're a long way out, possibly the big pits are better, but I'm quite happy to use those at, probably 150 yards, something like that.
Excellent. And what line are you using there, mate?
That's
X-line. Is it X-line?
That's X-line.
Oh, pucker stuff, mate. Excellent, yeah. Good stuff.
I mean, there are several reasons for it.
Yeah.
Not allowed to use braid back home where we fish,
right,
on the Hull and District waters.
Yeah.
X-line has got less stretch than the average mono.
Definitely.
Yeah. We know that it's virtually invisible in the water. That's a fact. Yeah. So it's quite fine diameter. It seems very, very strong. Plenty of abrasion resistance. For me, it's as close to using braid.
Yeah, sure.
It's very, very good. I like it.
Excellent, mate. So if we take a look at what buzzers you're using then, mate?
These are Fox Micro and RX Digitals.
Right.
I like the facility of having the remote sounder box.
Yeah.
I don't have any volume coming out of there at all.
Right.
Just in the bivvy.
Sure. Yeah.
You don't particularly want to disturb other anglers on the lake.
Yeah. So I notice you got a bit of tape on the line there then. So
yeah, that's just insulation tape, John.
Right.
It's just to mark up the lines. So if we find a productive spot, I can go back to it time and time again.
Right. So what about bait? What are you doing in terms of bait then? What are you using at the moment?
Well, I mean, very lucky. I mean, I work for Nutribaits.
Right.
And solar baits. I have access to that.
To both, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using a similar bait that seemed to be the most productive bait last time we were out here, which was a combination of trigger and big fish mix.
Right.
A few bits and pieces.
Sure.
I'll go into a bit more detail of that on the bait section if you like. But air dried, not a problem.
Right.
I mean, the rock hard, these things are rock hard.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
They can't go off if it was hot, because fresh bait will go off very, very quickly if it's warm.
Yeah.
These things will stay there forever.
Yeah. So what type of rig would you use in this situation on a water like this?
Well, I can show you that, John.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, have a look.
I see you've got a couple of rigs tied up then, Clive, so what are you using?
Well, I'll talk you through it, John.
Right.
I've got a couple of air-dried 14mm baits, which is basically a mixture of trigger ice, big fish mix, nice combination. Obviously the trigger ice liquid, I've got extra green lip mussel in there.
So something a bit special then, is it?
I'm very confident in it.
Excellent.
I like to have my own personal bait.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. We're on to a size 6 wide gate quarter hook.
Right.
I've got the liner there with the shrink tube.
Does that make any difference, do you think, using a liner?
I think it does.
Right.
I've used it for years, and if it isn't broken, don't fix it.
So you're confident in it?
Yeah, very confident in it.
Okay.
Okay. I've got £10 IQ hook link.
Right.
Used £15 when I was out here last time.
What's the shrink tube for then?
Just like to protect my knots. It's one of my little quirks, if you like. I like neat things, and just neatens it up, finishes it off nicely.
Right.
To a loop, and then the loop is attached to the size 8 flexor ring swivel. And that's what I've got out there.
Right, excellent. So what's this one? What's this rig you're using here then?
Right, well, since we've been here, I've received some of the new Corda hybrid hook link material. So I've tied that up literally a few minutes ago. I'm going to try a snowman rig on it, which is obviously the pop-up bottom bait through to, again, a size 6 wide gate Corda hook.
Yep.
Shrink tube. Now this is a coated hook link material.
Yeah.
so it's
and it's fluorocarbon coated.
fluorocarbon
isn't it?
over a braid.
Right.
It's pretty stiff, so I've peeled the coating back just to where the vinyl are. Can just hinge there. Through to again the coating, the shrink tube over the knot.
Yep.
Into the loop, and again into the size 8 flexor ring swivel. So we're going to try a few different things to try and get a bite.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, we need it.
Judging by the look on his face, Clive, Givo thinks he's joined the Sturgeon Catchers Club.
I think so, mate. Not the way that's put it. We've had experience of them now. I think we know how they pull. They pull a little bit harder than that, mate.
They certainly do, even if you're using a Bruce Ashley Invader.
So that well, last thing you want is a car bouncing around or anything. We'll slide in as gently as we can.